Jenelle Evans always said she would be back. Of course, most of Jenelle's predictions turn out to be hilariously wrong, so no one put much stock in her threats. And yet, several years after Evans was fired from the show that made her famous, she has now returned to the world of Teen Mom. Well, sort of. Evans made a surprise appearance on this week's episode of Teen Mom, Girls' Night In, which is a show where some of the ladies of Teen Mom sit around watching Teen Mom. She announced the news to her Instagram followers only after the episode aired. "Hanging with girls that get along was so refreshing," Evans captioned the photo above. "This time filming was actually fun, and I can say safely you guys can go check out last night's episode of Teen Mom, Girls' Night In on MTV because I approve." The appearance comes just months after Jenelle made a surprise cameo on an episode of Teen Mom, The Next Chapter, in which she was briefly on camera during a party hosted by Brianna de Jesus. So does this mean that Jenelle might soon be back as a full-time cast member? Well, we wouldn't count on it. For one thing, Evans says she turned down an offer from MTV because the money wasn't good enough. So also says she's currently developing a series of her own with a different network, but we'll see if that ever materializes. On top of that, throughout her most recent episode, Evans complained about health problems which, she says, nearly caused her to pull out of the gig at the last minute. "I feel so. Shh. Why, I was like, but if I tell them I'm not filming, it's going to be like, there's the old Jenelle again. We can't have that happen," she explained. In a TikTok video this week, Jenelle revealed that she underwent 4 lung biopsies as part of the ongoing effort to diagnose her mysterious health problems. On social media, reaction to Jenelle's episode was mixed to negative, and the cameo doesn't appear to have resulted in a ratings boost for MTV. Some fans were convinced that a shadowy figure on set who went by the name of David was Evans' infamous husband David Eason, but that does not appear to have been the case. "Was UBT at Girls' Night In, or is that the producer's name?" one fan asked, referring to David's nickname, Uncle Bad Touch. "I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was sitting in a chair off camera," another asked, according to UK tabloid The Sun. Thankfully, it seems that the man was just a producer who happened to share a name with Jenelle's husband. That's probably for the best. Fans might put up with the occasional appearance from Jenelle, but they'll definitely make good on their threats to boycott if dog killer Dave ever attempts a comeback. What are your thoughts on the topic? Are you excited to see Jenelle back? What do you think about Jenelle's disease? Sound off in the comments below.